Let's see who we get. Let's jump on it.
They're going to be the team early on to start off on the defense. Or actually on the offense.
One go,
so
I'll give you 20 gift.
Instantly have to
but that's a 12-hour.
Yeah, one
and they have to
goes.
be the
First
extended
goes
cuts.
in favor of Exceed, and I love the early play to
So
go
4
over
hours
to
each.
Nasty. I appreciate those.
Honestly,
points.
that's what I do if we flew to EWC. If we were there, I'd just trilogy
playing in towards the bottom
Oh,
side
that'd be a
of
great
PCs.
flight.
Will regain
Smitty with a prime
for
for 1 year.
Vancouver,
Let's
but
go,
5
Smitty.
years, eyes
Appreciate
towards
that,
B.
bro.
Looking pretty solid, but Hixie mistimes the route to try to get a bit of a spawn trap.
Yo,
in.
chat, in
And
your opinion, what's the best
simultaneously,
trilogy
Abuza
ever
has not
made? A
dropped
lot of
yet.
people
He
say
was in
Batman.
trouble
A lot of
from the
people say
get-go,
Lord of
and
the
is 2-0
Rings.
now pushing forward.
The
Now
original
Vancouver
Star
in your
Wars.
spawn. You got to take your time on the approach or the exit on out. 0-4.
See, they're saying
Gonna
Lord of the
try to
Rings, bro.
assist
It's
the
not,
Boozer
there's
there,
not
but
even
Neptune
any
is gonna
other.
keep him
I feel
alive.
like Lord of the
Already
Rings is
3
like
dead in
unanimous.
defeat.
Look at
You're
that many
getting those
people
spawns
saying
on
Lord of the Rings
back
over
center
Batman.
of the map. Yeah, this is going to take some time to get out.
Oh, well, Neptune can't quite
It's a
pounce
it's timeless,
on
bro.
3 5 Fears members.
Ronin
standing
with the
right in front of
prime.
him.
Thank
But
y'all,
it's a
boys,
shame
man.
that I heard the
Before
Lord of the
creating
Rings
some
TV
space,
show
starting himself back
blows.
towards
Yeah,
a
it
little
wasn't
more
great.
safety, but
But
good
it's-
isolation.
I
Like,
still
you
watched it.
can't.
Follow-up.
That's the
5
thing,
Fears
bro. When
gonna
you
tie
have
up
such
the
a
life
product
count and
like
have a
that,
pretty
you
solid
can't
look
fumble
here
like
at A.
that. Like, it has to be perfect.
I wish
Working on this
HBO
first
did it.
segment.
They had a fire
H8
game on
player
PS2 back
that
in the
point
day,
is
right?
gonna
Lord
be
of the
Hixie,
Rings.
but he's able
Yeah.
to spot the player
I
working
think I
on
played
the
it.
bench, so
I
Boozer
trust
gets shut
HBO in
down.
my life.
Now Nasty trying to work a flank. He's able to win a massive one-on-one gunfight, but that first segment is locked.
Yep,
You see the
Capitol's
Breaking
still
Bad
alive. Exceed
creators
giving
making
him
a new
some
show?
freedom over through the middle of the map.
Like a sci-fi
And
show?
so it is just
Oh,
down
I'm
to
there for
Nasty
that.
playing forward. Second tick not quite locked as of yet. Abuza
Called
clears off
Plurbius?
Caps. And Vancouver start to again
Yeah, I'm
get
down for
themselves
that.
forward quickly. Hixie's double reduces the play and has fire on his own to
Underworld,
stop
that's
the
a
clock
okay.
and likely get the
Underworld's
second tick
those
done.
are good
Now
movies.
it's Neptune on the pinch, but he's instantly getting caught by Sapsido. So second segment is already locked.
Okay,
All
second
of
tick coming in.
Vancouver
Cap
are
with a
spawning towards tower
two-piece.
side, and Capsido is just keeping them
Tries
on
to
this
dive in
side
the
of
boat,
map,
not gonna
so
work.
time is going to be extended.
Minute 30
not
on the
in a
clock.
position to contest this, and it's going to give an extra lifeline here for 5 Fears.
In a
That was a big
second,
gunfight right there, though, for
and boom,
0-4.
there it is. Locked it in.
Stop 5 Fears from finding any sort of spawn
Hopefully the boys
pressure
drop
onto the
absolute
Surge's
sack today.
defense.
Hey, Smiley,
But
we
the
agree,
kills are
bro.
still looking solid here for the challengers contender.
See, playing
15
Thieves is
plays,
always
11.
stressful. I don't give a fuck if they've
Quick motion
not looked as
through
good
field
as
side as
playing
Capitol's
them
looking
is
to
always
break some
stressful.
isolation, sees Nasty
They're
in the
gonna bring
barrel,
it today.
but
I
he wins
promise
that
that.
one. And meanwhile, Exceed and Hixie are just trying to play their individual
Well, the crazy
lives
part
on
is
either
about
side of
single
the map.
limb, right? Like, you
Neither
see an
really
Optic
finding a
versus Thieves
tremendous amount of
quarterfinal.
success as we're down to a minute
In the
5 on the
traditional
clock and only
way,
a 2
you
life gap
expect
as
the
Vancouver
loser to make a
bounce
run.
back.
You're
And I
like,
thought
you know
Exceed was
what?
almost gonna be able to
Great
edge his
match.
way on out.
This team's probably going to play
He
again,
gets
whatever.
cut down,
Yeah.
and you still do
You only
have a
got one
2-life
shot.
advantage.
One opportunity.
Don't miss your
Your surge
chance.
to
Whoa.
make your
Don't let it
life a
slip.
lot more difficult
Parse
to
McGregor,
die.
I appreciate
Abuza
those
and
primes,
L4
fellas. Thank
already
y'all.
combined for 2.
All right,
The bait is
9v8
switching
here.
to teamwork
50
on full
seconds.
display.
Abuza
Vancouver,
already
1 life lead
looking
now.
for spawn kills.
Abuza.
Hello,
Exceed
Shuby.
keen.
Tries to 50-50. The spawn trap gets caught. Couple of kills there for 5 Fears. Has them out of spawn and looking for a
Godfather.
long route out of Exceed. Who picks this up? Who gets a read on it? 0-4.
a good one.
Inside tower. Does
You
well
come
to
to
catch
me.
one.
That
Exceed's
was the
position now
penguin.
known,
Yeah,
but he
right.
finds 2 eliminations. So now it's just down
play,
to
Twin.
how do you play
You're
this one
becoming
out?
him.
Go play,
Lives
Twin.
are slim on both sides.
gonna get shot in the
Hixie's in a
side.
No, he's
mid-map.
not.
0-4.
It's
Does
Twin.
he get traded out here?
Fuck, Twin.
Sure
Oh,
will by
almost.
fire, but the clock
May
is
her
becoming the biggest
first
opponent here for
child
5 Fears.
be a
5 Fears, but only
masculine
16 seconds on the
child.
clock.
And Exceed has a big one-on-one in towards the tower.
Okay,
He's able to
Exceed
win
is
it.
making
Here we go.
big-time
Making
plays
massive
here.
plays. No more respawns for Surge. There's only 2 players alive.
2v5.
0-4
5
trying to
Fears might
surprise
just clutch
Exceed.
up this first round.
But Abuza will
1v5,
drop,
and
so
they
it is
should.
just down to 0-4.
There it
Okay,
is.
5
Great
Fears
play.
showing
So
up.
how about that 5 Fears who had not found any offensive success?
Okay, that's what
Not
they
even
need.
just to win around, but to find a tick of progress comes out
Merc,
and
thank
sets
you for
the
the
tone
tier 1,
early.
my boy.
Beautifully played there from Exceed, man. He understood.
Yeah, Exceed
Okay,
just-
my
Exceed
teammates are
just
getting
literally
trapped
won him that
towards the
round.
spawn. I can go back and assist, but if they can get a couple kills, I can spawn trap them on
Oh,
my
yeah,
own,
and the new
my
Breaking
own
Bad
right.
creator show is on Apple TV.
So he ends
Oh,
that round
yeah.
on 4
See,
in a
Apple
row.
TV doesn't
Massive
miss.
one-on-one after one-on-one.
Apple TV, HBO,
Yeah,
Netflix.
Live advantage
Smoke
in
is
favor
pretty fucking
of the
boring.
amateurs.
Smoke isn't great.
And they secure their first
I'm kinda
attacking
losing my
round of the
mind.
entire weekend.
Yeah, unreal stuff. Hell of a time to have
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Tell you
Okay,
what,
yo, Exceed's
defensively,
shooting,
just kind
man.
of to play the other side of the stat line here. They actually have been pretty solid.
All right, 1-0, 5 Fears. Big offensive win.
So
now
we'll
they're
see
on the
if they
defense.
provide
Can they
maybe a
clutch up and go up
2-0
2-0?
edge to reset how
Captain
the
Shots with
series
the prime. I
has gone to
appreciate
this
y'all,
point.
Chad. Thank you.
Neptune Abuza, first couple of kills come through. Exceed counters, but does get traded, leaving really just one member left alive. That's
All right,
Cap
3
still
dead,
trying to
though.
fight
Good break
his
for
life
the
on other side
Surge.
of of the map.
He's just going to put himself in the corner. He
And
knows
over
how to
towards
play.
B
He's
early.
one player coming off the respawn, so they try to play for that
Grenade.
first kill, but get some really
Oh,
bad timing.
gets it done
And
with
now
the hit.
Rest of Vancouver,
Oh,
the
shit.
teamwork,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
crossfires
shit is right.
already 3 dead in the feed. Second segment is going to be done.
Yeah, we're
and
chalking
B,
that.
honestly,
And he's
might be
laying on
gone.
8
Yeah, we're
point.
chalking
Oh.
that.
Yeah, they're
system
Bergen.
comes down just as
They're
the defensive
Bergen?
nades try to come over the top.
Okay, that's a quick B
And now
capture
it's
for
just down to
Vancouver.
playing for exits, which even that
These kills
has
are
not come
everything. You
through
can't
yet.
get put back into another
Seed and
trap.
Hixie will find
They
a
find
couple.
two.
Keeps the life lead just marginal for Vancouver.
Damn.
Unreal. Booza with a sub in hand.
Oh my
Puts
God, you
Hixie
have a
in the
Matrix.
dirt.
I didn't even think
And
about
now
the
all of a sudden,
Matrix.
it's a 4-life edge, just under 2 minutes
Yeah.
to play. And
I mean,
the map
yeah,
is
that's
starting
why I
to
don't really
trend in
love
favor of
remakes.
Vancouver's Capital gets isolated.
Yeah, now they're setting up their teammates for some
Oh, the
freebies.
third
The
one.
only player who can make a play is going to be Hixie. Works his way through sidewalk and is already behind enemy lines. So it's all
Nah,
about finessing
the
from
scene
this point
from The
on.
Matrix
Force
where they're in the
Vancouver
cave.
to just not commit on their play.
Appreciate
to try
you,
to
Lynch,
look
with that
for
too,
you
my
when the
brother.
finesse is
Zion.
long
And he's
enough
giving a
for
speech?
clean 4
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, nice map here out of Exceed. 3 in a row, 15 and
20
7.
gifted to all the boys
Very
of Optic
patiently
wins.
trying to
Dude,
hold Vancouver
That-
in their spawn
sure.
fire. Iron
Might as well
Duck
send
trying
that
to walk
now.
his way
you know
over.
what? Thank God this
All the
laptop's
tags
right
into
here.
04.
'Cause
Nasty trying to push him out as Hixie takes the place inside of lockers, but
something just
yeah,
happened.
he's going to be pushed back as well.
Still,
so Surge
a 2-3
avoiding the spawn
life
trap,
lead
and
now
with
for the
numbers
Surge.
can start to make their way forward to A.
Hixie's got to value his life here. 2 of your teammates
Going.
already fall, but we're
Eights
just going
and
to try to
lockers.
play a timing game in towards bottom blue, but thankfully the
Okay, they
safety
clear
net
their
and
base.
fire still gives yourself another chance to retake this. Only 2 players from Vancouver currently around that mid-map area.
Yep,
You're
off the
also
glass,
up by 3
trophy
lives,
there.
a minute left to go.
But you have killed off a minute if you're 5 fears. Vancouver working through the middle of the map. Neptune finds
That's
2.
a big 2 from
Fire.
Nep.
Oh,
3
scout
fall.
by Nasty, and now it's just on to Exceed.
Now they have
He
multiple
really
win
can't do
cons.
too
They can win
much.
by time
Neptune's on the
or
hunt.
win by ticks or kills.
Exceed, though, backs
I don't
up.
know.
Has a chance at it, but
Neppy.
180 slip and slide for
he's
Neptune.
moving.
Has him on 3 in a row after a little bit of a slower start, in Vancouver are keeping the clock paused with the
Oh,
first ticket
shit.
A coming in.
And
He can't do no
14v9,
wrong.
Neptune knows that Exceed
He might
is
get
still
turned on
coming
too.
off the-
Oh!
Absolutely slams him again. Neptune, Mr. McLeod. This is what he's
Yo.
capable of when he is in flow state. 5 in a row. Now
Yo.
the timing to catch him again with his
Oh.
He's not having a good time.
Oh.
Second segment locked.
And the blender. And now a tick progression advantage starts to
Dude,
develop
they-
here
they
for
can't track him.
Vancouver.
Okay,
Yo,
Exceed
he was
gets
just
another one
trick
in his
shotting.
side.
Dude, he just had
Yikes.
Exceed in a
But
pretzel.
regardless, the offensive
And it's
gonna be
will
1-to-1
come
here.
through. Just comes
Now
down
that's
to
a way to
will it be
close
by
out the
six or
round.
by
Unless
Nah, they
Five
won.
Fears tried to
2
battle
piece
it
for
out, but
Booza,
Booza
1-1.
Yo,
the
that
final
was
2 kills,
awesome.
So 5 ticks.
Yeah,
earned
Exceed was just
Vancouver
losing his
spotted
mind.
offense of their
Neptune's
own.
one
Very clean
shot.
That
offense
was
there
awesome.
from Vancouver.
He's still in the spawn, guys.
You allowed
Neptune's
Neptune
still
to
in the
just get behind
spawn.
enemy lines. The guy has
Somebody
been putting in
help.
so much work
Teo,
this
I
season
appreciate that
to
tier
play
1. Thank
his
you very
timing
much.
to
You too, Nito.
perfection.
Let's go, Teo.
To extend
Bose
time
Nation
early
showing
on.
up right now. I
The
appreciate y'all.
Bozos.
The Bozos, Trap House Bandits.
With the life count in your
The
favor.
Falcons.
Very clean round there for
Jerky
Surge
said when
starting
Dune 3 comes out, it might take over as the new
Yeah,
GOAT
this is
trilogy.
just the montage
Not
of
for me.
Neptune beating
I think
Exceed
it's
in the
good,
last
but-
couple of moments.
What happened, Chad? I was talking. What happened?
The Booza with the final 2, as mentioned, just before that last tick.
I think
can
Dune
be
2
earned.
was
So at
like
least 5
significantly
fears
better
and
than the
loss
first.
will mitigate the potential of extra
mean, yeah, they're
ticks to
great.
be earned, and now back on to again the side of the map that they've
Go on,
struggled
Riley.
on. Not the case in round number 1.
I
with
said I
that
think
set
Dune
play
2
over
was better
towards
than the
B.
first.
This is different though. In 04's got the crossfire set up for
Oh,
3.
man.
Just
Yeah,
laying on his
significantly.
back. 5 HP in a dream.
04 opens up with
And
3.
it's essentially a 1v3 for 04 now off the reset, trying to join Neptune in the spawn trap, but that's mitigated as 5 fears find a couple of response kills.
Oh yeah, but Abuza at least finds 2 of his own. So
Yup.
information on the fire.
Knew he was winning that. Once he hit the little shimmy.
Heard him in
New
an interview
Fantastic
yesterday
Four,
saying, "My
any
little
good?"
brother
Yo,
can
I was
spawn
actually
in
about to go
amazing
see it
spawn
alone
trap
last
in the
night.
air. 9 and 16
But I
start.
ended up watching
He
a
loves
Billy
to sit
Joel
top tricks
documentary
window,
instead.
But you got to get yourself
Cars
going
Wizzle,
bold.
thank you for that prime.
Neptune is
Appreciate
just
y'all, Bose
wiggling
Nation.
around the
These boys
backside
are
of
getting
the
picked
5 fears
apart, bro.
spawn. Only a 3-life edge, though,
Oh,
to be
they're
fair.
getting
right,
picked
right,
Yeah, this is
apart.
not good.
And that will keep the pressure away, down to 40 seconds, and the life lead now starts to become pretty significant for Surge.
Yeah, this time
Yeah,
Surge not
30
letting
seconds.
anyone slip on by. Abuza just
And they're
forcing the
still
spawns
trapped.
over towards
Look
that
at this.
B
They got
street
3
or back
people in
the
their
default
trips. This
at
is
the
not
gun.
good.
30
Yeah,
seconds
twin.
to go. Not a single
Twin.
turn. Not
It's
a
looking
single
ugly, man.
trade
This
in
might be
the
5
game.
fears, final few
04 is
minutes.
popping takeover.
My
And
evil
now
That's a
twin
tournament.
skate.
I
He's
mean,
having it
bro.
his way.
Got
He's
him!
stuck it out. Oh, he gets hit with one, though.
Offensive stun locks him into place. 13 seconds. 7 life advantage, but
Yeah, now they
the
got to just
biggest
desperate
adversary
out.
right now for 5 fears. As Abuza is still tucked in the corner, just looking to keep that clock moving. Has
Yeah,
help
they're just getting
nearby,
diffed
and
right
that
now.
will
I
be
mean-
a flawless defense out of Vancouver, still retaining 18
They're getting team
lives,
diff.
up 2-1 here in the control.
2-1
Yeah,
Vancouver,
that was a
1
lot
round
more
away from
dominant
moving on
there from
to the
Vancouver
semifinal.
not allow anyone to slip on by. Fist pumps out. They know know they are one round away.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Vickel's the man, by the way. He hit me up and asked if I was in Jersey because him and his dad had an extra ticket to the Club World Cup and invited me to go.
Yeah?
Cool
Cool ass dude for that.
After multi-kill. And now with your backs against the wall,
shout out to Vickle, man.
To start to perform, and I'm looking at Fire.
I mean, I was here.
Turn around here.
Yeah, it has to.
I thought you were still in Jersey.
Can you get into
Water with the prime? Thank you, brother.
Jersey, I would have been there.
We've seen is, again, we talked about this. It's just the AR battle, the heads-up.
Brandon said Happy Gilmore 2 was great. You'll need to watch it if you haven't. Didn't disrespect. That's good news because, again, I'm kind of
coming to fruition.
Remakes always, you know, I'm always a little optimistic about.
04 has been
DM me,
running
Jack on
18 for crying out loud.
Or pessimistic. But here we go. One round away
of this series. Vancouver
back on the
they're
getting shanked.
Neptune already
this is
over, man.
kill. That's 3 dead in defeat.
4 dead.
Go ahead, Nep. Go do what you want to do.
On a game clock pause.
Sammy jump through the bottom. Yeah.
Make a tough decision.
Up one low. Call him out. Back out the window he goes.
Neptune trying to dive out the window. Not
a remake.
Does see the long route developing though for Hixie. So that'll turn the attention of Nasty to make sure the pitch stays safe. And no, he's not able to. So hold on a second here. 5 Fierce battle back nicely. The first tick does not get locked. In fact, Exceed gets a little bit of depletion in, but 04 showcasing some trigger discipline.
Oh, I thought he won that too.
Able to go to a bit
3
of a drop
dead.
shot, find a
Point.
Thank you, Scump does nasty dumps for the 5. His first 5 into the channel. He probably just made that account to do that.
Yo, Tito with a prime for 3 months. Let's go, Tito.
Yo, Brad, I appreciate that prime. Yo, but he's going crazy.
Caps are now just going to choose a corner.
Crazy.
I like that spot, so let me just check it real quick on the hop out, and that's already 2 in favor of the Surge. You have been map control, but you can already see 04 taking some extra space to allow his teammates to hop right behind him.
Yeah, there's only 30 seconds, so they've done a good job so far. Keep him off the point at least.
Forward finds Neptune off spawn.
Man.
First tick, no, not locked. Contested by Fire.
Yeah,
he
red
finds
time
the kill
now.
onto Abuza. So all of a sudden, after being stonewalled in their own offense, 5 Fears are kind of giving Surge.
The one thing is, though, I believe Vancouver is going to have
the only thing that really makes a difference between
if it does go round 5 here.
And Surge once again worked their way flawlessly out of his
spawn trap. That is 3 down, though. Cap last alive B side.
To contest the A point, or actually no, that's over towards
Big
B.
kill from Cap.
Tay with the 5 bomb. Thank you, Tay.
Shut down by Abuza, and Vancouver are going to keep the pressure on to B here.
But it's not over yet.
Oh, no.
It's not over yet.
At least guarantee
this guy's trying to pinch spiral steps. He's going on the ground.
Just in case it gets to around number 5, that they have defense. Now 5 Fierce, they're looking like they're just going to forfeit this. You already have Hixie going on a round.
Nasty finds blood, 3v3.
That round is too long.
Yeah, no, you got to fight B, bro. I mean, bro, you got to fight this.
5 Fears. Quick trade from Hixie, finds a
And
second
they get B, so an extra minute. That's a lot of time for Vancouver to work with. 13-10 as well, so 3 life advantage for Surge.
This is the next wave right here. If they can put him in the trap, they got a chance. But
welcome back, Tito. Thank you, bro.
King Rat with the prime. Thank you, brother.
For the opening kill.
Okay, there it is. Perfect.
You don't find any. A clean
now put him in the trap.
In the kill feed 4-5 Fears. You already have Exceed pushed up in towards the archway, and now
bad timing for Fire.
Corner on the exit.
Trades.
This is gonna waste time.
Back and forth we go. Trades on trades.
Okay, Hixie.
Huge two from Hixie.
The finesse here inside a 10. Fire working with them.
Did they do enough?
The cross. And that might be enough pressure forward to just stop this offensive.
Looks like they just might have done it. We're going round 5.
Caps chasing, Abuza trying to fire back, but there's too many 5 Fierce defenders to deal with. 7v2 looks like we're going to be headed for a round 5.
Beaver Lover, thank you for the tier 1, bro.
Kind of slows down this round, and Fire just
Fire.
Okay.
Round 5.
6 in a row there.
It's defense for Vancouver.
Defense Vancouver.
Unbelievable yesterday.
5 Fears.
But today is a different
Gonna
day.
need something miraculous.
Potentially just gain some momentum in that round number 4. If he can earn himself this cruise missile, that could play a big part to the result at the end of this one.
Yeah, it really could.
Thank you for the 20 no message. Appreciate the super chat,
into the round 5 offense. Did they go back to that B set play we saw in offense number 1?
Any opinion on the Fast and Furious? Like the OG is amazing. I mean, like the current
in terms of their defensive break-off
ones are
is it going to be as flawless as it was
little out there,
in
though.
their second attempt?
Yeah, I haven't seen the new one. Didn't they go to the moon or some shit?
Yeah, some crazy shit.
Backs against the
wall. The original's
to have
great.
This happen.
If you're Fire,
you just see a Ferrari floating in space.
Or this cruise
Hands
missile.
to Vin Diesel, family.
Hate your teammates. Different approach on the attack. Everyone through side work. We're trying to get A out of the way, but that's already 3 dead. Perfect break off there for Surge to just control the map.
Okay, 3 dead off rip. Not a good break.
AR this time hops up to gun instead of playing down low with a sub. And Abuza trying to follow forward. Will not be doing too much besides reset how the map has gone to this point. Fire, nice shots onto Nasty. That opens up some sidewalk opportunities. Semtex to take its play. Backs Fire off just a little while longer, and 04 just gets back to work here at the middle of the map.
No.
But Exceed doubles down, and that gets us to a 1 life difference with 52 on the clock.
Yeah, but we have to start.
Plot, appreciate that prime, my boy.
A little bit. Just allowing the players from Surge to
Ooh,
come
damn,
off
he
the
just got
respawn.
incinerated.
He had to
have been
and
weak.
not really allow you to have a proper
Oh, it's
team.
getting scary, man.
Perfect read there
45
from
seconds,
0-4,
3 go
which
down.
leads to 3 dead.
Dude, they're
Abusa,
just
your
always
turn,
in their
and
base.
Neptune,
They're
and
just
Nasty behind
sprinting at
enemy.
their
Lines
base.
up a double, 35 seconds. We gotta
Yo,
get on the
Swacky, welcome
objective.
back for
And they
16.
can't
Thanks,
find
brother.
Abusa. Oh, mercy.
Okay,
One
they
more
finally
elimination
clear,
comes
but
through.
now
The
30
5
seconds
years
red
work
time
through
about
the
to come
trouble
in.
of that
But they are
star trap
stopping the
and
clock on
find
A.
Exceed on towards a shots for
Shoots
04.
his
Eventually
toes.
locked in, trade is out. Hixie follows with a second. Should be an opportunity to get back on and stop the clock once more. Nasty over the top. Out from Abusa. Capsule the last one standing. Off spawn. 5 here spawning towards the B side.
Love
of the
a
map,
good
and
French
Vancouver have
tip.
read this. Coming off spawn and matching them in that position. 2 life edge. Big 1v1 here with Capsule.
Wow, hold on. 3 down.
Hey,
4.
Hixie
Hold
able to
on.
follow for the
If
fourth
there's a
and
will,
final.
there's a
That could
way.
be
They're
a
up
stack,
in
could be
lives,
an extra
actually. I
60
don't know
seconds.
how, but they are up in
100%
lives.
that extra 60
Wait,
seconds is
hold
gonna
on.
be
Exceed
tallied.
finds
All of
another.
Vancouver should be working their way through B
Okay,
Street, but they're
11
playing for a
v10, a
couple
minute
exit
20 to
kills.
work with.
Thankfully,
10-10.
they're able to walk away with the majority of the fights. 10v10.
No,
Neptune
man,
with
don't
the
let it
SMG
slip, man.
Gets the better of
They
Hixie,
gave
now
you a
Fire,
lifeline.
The only
Fire's
one
about to get
towards the middle
jumped.
of the map. He gets called out, but he's
Big Lou.
stalling time.
Yo, he
Proceeds to get near him.
he was getting
Problem
shit
is,
on.
04 has found
Now
a
he's
long route up top
only
through the
minus
zip.
7, so good for Lou.
9 plays 8.
But 04, man, he's up
60
top. He's
seconds on the
36
clock.
and 31.
Between
Twin.
5 fears
Having a
and
map.
potentially having their keys and
Okay,
dreams
still
crushed.
tied up.
9v8. 1 life advantage for 5
50 on
fears.
the clock.
There's a minute
And
too.
5
I mean,
fears
if you're
trying to clear
5
out
fears,
space
take
as
some
they know
routes
they
here.
know
Try to
Neptune's
isolate
lurking
kills.
somewhere.
Just wants to
Get
value
some
his
map
life here
control.
towards both.
That's not
Drops
gonna do
right
it.
in front of him for
No.
the free double. Instead of pushing
Oh,
up
it's
to the spawn,
dwindling
he
now.
still
Now
wants
it's
to
a 1 life
assist his
advantage for
teammates just in
Vancouver.
case they need
Everybody
some
off
help, but
spawn
now
for
it's
5
no.
fears.
Oh,
Neptune
no.
finds
Oh,
the
no.
gap, bro.
The timing of this is perfect. Hixie is in
That might
hell.
do it.
That might do it.
Nasty shuts down the
7v4.
player on
1
the
life.
backside, leaving Capsule
Jet
trying to
life
work
and
for
slip. I
something in
appreciate
a
y'all boys,
fashion.
man.
Ooh, he gets
04
some
may
bad
have
timing.
missed a
10
little bit of
steps, though.
timing here, but,
But-
Gets
man,
good
he just
timing,
fits
actually.
about- oh,
GG,
Just
man.
completely
Vancouver
manipulated
3-0,
within a couple
5
of
fears.
seconds.
What a run
Fired
from
the
5
last
fears, bro. I'm
hope,
going to give
the
them a round of
last
applause, man,
bastion
because
shut down by Abusa.
they sent 2 pro
And
teams home, a team of
Vancouver
rejects.
their way into another Sunday.
Defied a lot of people's expectations. So
Valiant effort. They just ran into a tough Vancouver team to play.
For 5 fears, a squad.
Yo, Sammy with a tier 1. Thank you, Sammy.
Trim, I appreciate
you.
that prime. Yo, chat's going crazy right now. Thank y'all.
GG's, man. What a run from 5 fears. And to be expected, Vancouver.